That's a possible semi here. They have not played in 4.5 years.
Single Grand Slam. What's the luck of that? 3 Grand Slams in a row.
They should also have this, cut the schedule for the women significantly. Be less tournaments, and then they entered more of the same events, so they play more often. I don't know when they're going to start doing that.
They are doing that.
Tomorrow, I hope.
Serena said immensely because of that energy-sapping virus she got in 2004. Remember how hard she trained off the court and really beat her body up in the gym and sprints and weights. Trains differently now.
Terrific play in Serena. Starting to crank up.
Well, you can see her shots here on this surface, Ted, and more penetrating.
Yep.
And movements easier for her. And she's starting to find herself now.
Because at the first couple of games, she wasn't really into it again, and now Serena seems to be in her rhythm.
13-14.
So the first break point.
Her first ace up at 114. She's got some good pop there.
Left.
And did something with her coach Carlos Rodriguez a couple of years ago that she just made a commitment that she was going to hit the ball to be #1 in the world. In an era with Venus and Serena and Sharapova and Davenport was still playing and Capriati was still playing, and at her size she said you've got to go for it, and that's been an amazing thing to watch. This smallish body by these standards produce such power.
Where her legs are very strong. Let's start with that. And her timing is impeccable. It's like Roger Federer out there. Phenomenal. I mean, this is a true 1 in a million here. When you look at Justine. I don't know if I've ever seen a lady hit the ball as sweetly as her. It's 2 games she's lost swinging in volleys. Big swing.
And here's our Ask.com topic of the night. Well, that's going to be another...
It's a little early for that, isn't it?
A little getification.
25 years old.
15.
Justine.
It doesn't matter. You know, she's done that over the years. Serena called the ball. And now the good part is that a player can, you know, not feel that Serena intimidated the linesman. It takes that away from it. Because you're welcome to challenge. Justine decides not to.
She kind of looked up at the chair and then decided not to.
Really is this dispute resolution.
And she made a comment that relates to her legacy that I thought was great to read. And she said, 8 is not nearly enough for my potential, meaning 8 major titles. She said, 8 is not nearly enough. I feel like I have a lot more to do.
She does. And at 25 years old, and now she's making more of a commitment. There's no doubt about it. If she plays a somewhat full schedule and stays healthy, she's got bunches of Grand Slams left in her, possibly getting back to the #1 ranking in the world.
Now she's starting to serve her normal way. That's what you call a welcome change of pace. Instead of having things blasted at us during that changeover was just Tony Bennett. It was great.
I see him, and we both play tennis at the same place. He loves to get out there. Likes to play from the baseline.
He's here watching the Queen of Clay tonight. Justine has won 4 of the last 5 French Opens and found peace. None of the family members, they were some at Wimbledon. None have made the trip to New York.
14-15.
What a great story it was.
Richard is courtside, just a couple rows back.
It's a great story because Justine was estranged from her siblings and her father for 7 years. And after she got a divorce from her husband earlier this year, her older brother was in a car accident, so she was already in some emotional turmoil, and he was in a coma. Little sister called and told Justine that her brother woke up from the coma and got together.
To get rid of your husband, Tracy, right? To get back with your family.
Well, that was kind of one of the reasons why they were estranged. It was in connection.
I know that.
Highs and the lows for Justine.
But her tennis has been exceptional. She's championships.
She's such an ultimate professional. I've never seen her come to an event out of shape, not ready to go.
I mean, John, you cut it to the chase in our Open. That's really that.
That's a typically solid set so far. She's done enough to put herself in a winning position. She plays tremendous offense and defense. She's a real hitter, tough volley. Out it comes, and here's the forehand. The desired result. She's only 2 points from this set now.
14-15.
Serena until this game